Life is not easy. I hope you all must have experienced that too. But approximately 26 years of my life I've lived, and I have found out that life is dark. Life has two sides to it, dark side and light side. Dark side is extremely dark. Dark side is so dark that everything gets destroyed in that dark side. Everything goes away in that dark side. You lose everything. Dark side is so dark. How do I know? I've experienced it. I've experienced the darkest of the darkest side of life. Mentally, emotionally. Firstly, it all starts with just some negative thoughts. Some simple negative thoughts it starts with. That you can't do this, you can't do that, that is difficult, that you can't do this and that is very, scary. What ifs, the thoughts of what ifs, what if this goes wrong, what if this happens, what if you become poorest, what if you don't have left with anything, you don't have any people, you don't have any shit, nothing you have, nothing is working out. What ifs, negatives of what ifs. What if everything would go wrong in your life, everything, you don't have anything, what if that happens? So it starts with thoughts, negative thoughts. Then those negative thoughts give birth to negative emotions, and intense negative emotions I'm talking about here. Intense negative emotion. You're just a child born into this world, and these thoughts are coming out of nowhere, and these emotions are coming. And this thought that what if everything goes wrong? What if you lose everything? You'll not have anything to take the support of. You'll not be left with anything. What if everything goes to shit? It makes you think like that. And after your mind says those words, your heart sinks. Your heart sinks like anything. These negative emotions start to happen with you. Negative emotions start to emerge out of nowhere, out of these thoughts that you're not left with anything, you don't have anything, you don't have any people, you don't have any resources, you don't have any way to go, you are just stuck with this negativity and this feeling. I can't express this feeling of anxiety, intense anxiety when you feel. And it is completely mental and emotional, completely. It has nothing to do with the physical world. Just little bit trigger physical world gives you, and your mind creates this shithole for you. So negative emotions start to emerge. Anxiety, a highest level of anxiety takes over you. Experiences highest waves of anxiety. Like everything is like your stomach is like crumbling like that, and you are just feeling it. Your body then. This anxiety of what if everything goes wrong, what if you lose everything. That is what anxiety is. And you wake up with this feeling of intense, it's like you are in a sea, in an ocean of tsunami. You are experiencing tsunami, and that is what I can explain emotions with the help of anxiety. Intense level of anxiety takes birth out of these negative thoughts. After this anxiety, you are feeling extreme level of, you are not left, you're feeling like your mind have created this world that you're not left with anything. You don't have anything working out for you. Everything is working against you. It makes you believe that, and your heart follows your mind. Your mind is narrating a story, and your heart is giving you those emotions. The heart is following the mind. The heart is blind. Whatever is said to it, it feels it. So these negative emotions, and you are the one experiencing it all. The mind, the heart, anxiety is something. Yeah. So these intense emotion you experience. Then depression, extreme level of depression. This is all sweat because you can't open the fan because it'll make noise. So deal with it, okay? Intense level of anxiety, I know, because I have gone through anxiety myself. It lowers your value to 0, negative in your eyes. This anxiety then affects your body. You'll have sweat. You'll feel your hands and legs will start shaking. That what is happening? What is going on? Your body reacts to the heart. First your mind, then your heart follows your mind, then the body follows the heart, and your body becomes so terrified that it doesn't remain in the condition of going out. And if you have an interview and before that you are having this anxiety attack, then you can't talk, you can't give interview, you can't speak, you can't stand up for yourself, because you're worthless in your eyes. And how do I know this? Because I have experienced this, personal experience I'm sharing with you. It has nothing to do with the physical world. A little bit trigger and this world gets activated, like, and you don't have any support. You are in that mind which is going negative, giving negative thoughts, heart which is giving negative emotions, intense negative emotions I'm talking about, then body which is reacting to heart. It is not listening to you that calm down, it is not listening to you, it is reacting very badly. And if you stay in this, if you experience this every day, every time, then your body becomes these emotions attacks the body and it gives you some kind of health issue. Short term, this emotions really nervous, your nervous system becomes very hyperactive and very on a survival mode, and you are always very terrified. Your nervous system become terrified to save you. Then what happens after that is your emotions control your actions too, not just your body, your actions too. Whatever you are going to do, all these emotions are going to show. You couldn't able to hide them. Because they are coming in so much intensity that they are controlling your life. You're going to make up the choices. You are going to take wrong choices, that whatever is not right for you, you are going to choose that. You're going to choose that because your mind made you believe and your heart made you feel that you're worthless. Because you're worthless, because they made you believe like that, you're going to choose the lowest thing available. Because you think you deserve that. You don't deserve. Even if you'll choose that, your mind will convince you that you don't even deserve that much. After that, what will happen? You are going to attract a very low quality life. You are going to live a very low quality life. This is a trap for destruction. This is a trap. This is a negativity trap. Negativity destroys everything. Negativity have the power to destroy everything. First, mind, thoughts are going to come. Then emotions are going to come. Then it will come on your body, your actions, your choices. Then it is going to affect your life. In life, there is your work, your relationship, your health, everything. It is going to affect everything. It is going to badly affect your self-worth. So don't expect any kind of confidence if you're feeling anxious. Darkness is so dark that it has the power to destroy everything. Just starting from a thought. Starts from a thought. And you go in, you experience hell on this earth. Hell. How do I know this? I've gone through all of it. I've experienced it all. And life has nothing to do with it. It was just my internal world. I have experienced such darkness that talking about it, don't take it lightly. Never take the darkness lightly. Never do it. Now I used to think that it is an illusion, but it feels so real that nothing else exists other than this darkness. You don't have anything else other than this darkness when it comes. It's like tsunami which nobody else can see. Nobody else can experience but you. What you're going through, you can't explain what is happening, because you can't even see what is going on inside, because you're a child. You just came in this world and you're experiencing these intense things. And this is what I have gone through. This is what my system was like. That's why I talk about dark shit. Why? Because I know darkness. I've experienced that darkness. Deep darkness. And because of this only I have created this channel, so that I can talk about it openly and actually tell you that you can do it. You don't have to run away from it. I used to run away from it. I used to become so, I can't even explain myself. I mean, what I've gone through in my internal world. It was so dark. Then I started praying. Then I started chanting like crazy, and that helped me. That was the only thing that helped me at that time, chanting. That took me away from this dark world to the reality. Now I have some moments of reality and some moments of darkness. Earlier there was just darkness from everywhere. I was there and there was just darkness. Mental, emotional, physical, outside world, everything was dark. Now I have moments of reality. What do you mean by reality? Reality is what exists, what is in real, what is not an illusion. Now I experienced the moments in that, and when I am in that reality of universe, then I am not thinking anything. I'm feeling calm. I'm my normal natural self. I'm taking action with calmness. My body is relaxed, my body is healthy, and it looks also good because it is not getting affected. Nervous system is calm and relaxed. And then I make choices that I think matches my vibe, matches my level. I make those choices. Then I live a life of calmness. This is the difference between operating from darkness and operating from universe, operating from the reality. But this darkness could be really dark. I want you all to share your experiences of darkness with me. I'm going to comment you back, I promise. On this video, I'm going to comment you back. Tell me your experiences of darkness, your internal battles with darkness. You're not alone in this. You never have to be. I'm a survival of darkness. I've survived it. I can proudly say that I have survived it. When I was in that, I thought that it's better to just die. Because that was the only way I thought that to get rid of the mind like this, the emotional world like this, the body like this, the life like this. Because everything was getting destroyed and I didn't know what the hell to do. I was small. But now, I am more mature now. I have the power to actually share my experience and talk with you, whosoever is watching, from wherever. Tell me your darkest phase of life, and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna understand it. I'm gonna reply to you, and I'm gonna actually. You can ask me questions if you want. You can ask me questions related to whatever you're going through. This is the platform that I want to communicate from, because today we live in a time where I can share my side of the story. You can share yours if you have stayed till now. Like, share, subscribe if you like the content. It's real, nothing fake.